Feel that bass around the block. It's time to rewind.
Hello everyone, today I would like to show you my Sanyo VHR-2900 VCR. It's a pretty good VCR in my opinion, and I'll show you why. First let me show you the front, then I'll obviously show you the inside. It wouldn't be a complete VCR video if I didn't show you the inside. Okay, so here's the logo there. This is the old Sanyo logo. HQ for high quality. And here is the main controls. It's hi-fi stereo, which is pretty cool. This VCR kind of looks professional in a few ways. Just look at that. Looks like a pro VCR. But I don't think it is. But hold on. Excuse me. So here's the main controls. It has an on-screen display. It doesn't show it to you unless you when the tape is playing. It will show you, but when it's not playing, it will not show an on-screen display. So here's the labels. Like, say if I press play, the play logo will come up, and I think that's play times 2. But I cannot access that because I don't have the original remote, which is pretty unfortunate. Or any universal remote won't. Universal remotes will work with this, but it won't let me access the menu. Only just the main controls. Here's the LCD display. It's still in good condition. And the audio level meter, which are not common on VCRs. It's pretty cool. Here's a real-time counter. I can just reset that. It's pretty cool. And a VCR and TV button. Sometimes doesn't want to be pressed. Here are the advanced controls for this VCR. Set everything just the way I like it. I put it on sharp. The picture should be sharp because I have a flat screen and not an old color TV. Record balance and hi-fi record level. I don't know what that is. Please tell me in the comments if you know. And the headphones. And it does have a headphone jack, which is pretty rare on VCRs. Not common. Hold on. So here are all I don't know what this is. It's like for the tuning controls, which I will not use because I don't use those. We don't use those anymore. I use digital. I go digital. Now let's show you the inside of this VCR. There is some sort of circuit board that I had to take off in order to review to show you the mechanism. Now I can show you. So as you can see, this is a pretty well built VCR for the time. I'm guessing this was made in like 1985 or 1986. Unless if I can find a manufacturing date on this, I could try and maybe I might be able to find it while I'm reviewing this. But I don't know. So here's the inside. This VCR uses 3 separated motors. Capstan motor, loading motor, and a cassette carriage motor. And that belt is kinda on its way to getting worn out, but it still takes the tape in just fine, so I can take it. I'll keep an eye on that for now, and it's until it gets to the point where it's slipping, which is not at the moment. And this is the drum. There's 2 unusual things about this VCR, and I'll show you in a few. So this is a 4-head drum. I think it's 4-head. I don't know if it's 4-head or 2-head, but when I forward search, I mean the lines get like are like bigger and more fuzzy than the modern VCRs when I press forward search. and I tried it on the hi-fi recorded tape, and I don't know why it would do that. It's a hi-fi VCR. I don't know why. Is this a 2-head hi-fi? Let me know in the comments if you know about why it does that. I mean, it's normal, but I don't know why it does that if it's a 4-head hi-fi. So, this VCR uses an eyelet tire, which I don't like because soon these could get worn out and the VCR won't be able to play or rewind correctly. It could also make the VCR eat a tape, which is, you know, always nice. So the eyelet is still in good condition. However, I have noticed a few cracks on the tire itself, but it doesn't like stop at any time. It still plays and rewinds and fast forwards pretty well. I might think about getting a new belt kit and an eyelet tire of Stereo Sound Electronics, which is a website to buy VCR parts and all other vintage electronic parts. So here's the loading motor, which is facing down. So since now I got everything. Now since I showed you the inside, now let's put a cassette in. Now what do I do? Okay, I have it. Okay. On old VCRs from the early 80s or mid 80s, I have to press play for the tape to load. So I'm gonna do that right now. So the loading motor is kind of noisy. Here's the most unusual thing about this VCR. Like, here's one of them. The head drum is really loud. Most VCRs do not have a head drum that's this loud. I mean, it's gonna be like I'm guessing people were like annoyed when they had this VCR and they keep hearing the head drum and they don't like hear the TV too well. I'm like, what? Why is it making that sound? Turn it off! But that's nothing to worry about. Mrs. Magnetoscope also has a VCR like this, but it's a 2-head mono instead of a hi-fi unit. The link's in the description if you'd like to take a look at it. And the head drum is just like this. It's just this loud. It can be quiet at some times, but it could go louder. So let me just go with search. Working fine. Reverse search. That's really good. Stop. So unloads the tape. Now let's fast forward. So far, fast forward is working good, with no problems. Now let's try rewind. It's working well. Now we will just eject. Alright. Now let's show you the loading mechanism in operation. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the bottom side. It's pretty interesting on the bottom side, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put the circuit board back on and then I'll show you the bottom side. Alright, so I put the top cover back on because I'm gonna put this VCR away later. Like, not later, like after this review. So, here's the bottom side. And here's the second most unusual thing in this VCR. This belt drives 3 pulleys. You wanna know why? Because when I removed this, so I put a different belt on using the same exact belt this time. So I removed this, And here's why it actually has its second extra pulley. So when I press stop, listen. I don't know if you heard that pretty loud and clear, but the belt was rubbing against the bottom side of the head, so and it made some weird noises. So that's why they added a third pulley, which is pretty clever. Let me just get this back on correctly. So here's how the mechanism works. So here's the other side of the loading motor. I replaced all these belts because they were getting a little bit worn out. So here's the new belt. So it drives this loading motor drives this belt, which drives this pulley. There's a second pulley that's built in. It drives this huge belt that's there for, like I just said, and it drives this bigger pulley for the gears. This is the main cam gear, and here are all the loading gears right here, and the tape kai gears. And I have no idea what this little gear does. It doesn't show me anything. I have no idea what this is for. I haven't seen it in action. I don't really know. And this gear is to rewind. So when I press stop, this will turn and reel the tape back into the cassette. So now let's press play. You can still hear the head drum. Pretty noisy, man. I like that sound though. It's pretty cool. Now let's press stop. Put on a different angle. Now forward. Oop. Oh, wrong button. So yeah, see if I can make the head drum noise again. Just listen to this, man. It's pretty unusual. Sometimes when it slows down, it sounds like a freaking jet engine. I'm not kidding. So now let's hook this up to my TV and show you the picture quality. So I just hooked my VCR up to my TV. Now we'll press play. And the picture is pretty good. This is one of those angry grandpa videos. Oh, here's the audio level meter. Hi-fi indicators on. Good. It doesn't have digital tracking, only manual tracking, which sucks. So here's the real-time counter. Then we'll stop it here. Before I go, I got an announcement. So, yesterday, I finally got my Betamax cassettes. So, later on, like maybe tomorrow, or maybe later tonight, I might review my Betamax VCR for real. I'm not kidding. It's gonna happen now. It's gonna be So it's been the moment we have been waiting for. We're going to review the Betamax is going to be the VCR is going to be reviewed tomorrow or later on tonight. So stay tuned. I hope you guys are pumped up for this. smash that like button when that video pops up. I'm gonna give you something really special on that review by showing you a Betamax VCR like I just said. So that is it for this video. So please like, comment, be kind, rewind. You better be kind, rewind. I'm telling you that right now, boy. Or else I'll punch you in the throat. I'm just kidding, man. I wouldn't do that. So just be kind, rewind, subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you later.